Okay. Chat, are you ready for Deliverance? We're ready to go see Pebbles, the best girl. I think we finally finished this fucking thing. We finished what we started. It'll be nice to tie a little ribbon in this one. I feel like we've been playing it for fucking 700 years. 54 hours we're on. 53.9. You do every side quest, so you're ridiculously overgeared. I've been playing it so long. I've been playing it for so long. It put you in a huge DLC sequence. It's been an eternity. I know, but hopefully this is the end today. I think we have like not much left of the main story, and I'm not going to do much more side stuff. Unless something like massively jumps out at me. King Wenceslas. Okay. Kingdom come Deliverance. I think it's this one. W. Hello, Fuzzy Bee Bum. How are you? Hope that you're doing good. Oh, I'm covered in poo, chat. I'm covered in poo. B, we're at the end. And also, it's just kind of fun and chill. We're very much near the end of the game. Oh shit, what have I done? We're at the end. I think we're at the end. If I had to guess, I'd say we have like 5 hours. Doing good? Living the dream? Hell yeah. Love that for you. What the fuck am I doing? Are you ready to go to... Oh, I need to go to that battlefield. Okay, chat, we're getting straight into it today. We're going to a battlefield. The game ended when I didn't do this last time. So I better ride post haste. Chat, how rude of me. I didn't even say hello to Pebbles. Hello, Pebbles. The goodest girl that ever did. Isn't that right? You're the best haunts, aren't you? The best haunts. Maybe the best haunts we've ever had on this channel. You know? Better than Stu. Oh, no, not better than Morgana. Not better than Morgana. Not immediately Cal Legend. I'm going to play it. I am going to play it, but it's not like an immediate, like... I have to play... I have to play Fez because someone, like... redeemed that with 1,000,000 channel points, so I'm going to play a bit of Fez, and I have to play Felvidec. I don't have to like 100% them, but I at least have to stream them. So there will be a Fez stream. I can't believe it. And there will be a Felvidec stream. I don't know what that game is. That game could be anything. So we'll be doing one-offs on those games, and then I might play a little something different for a bit. And then we'll probably do Kingdom Come after that. We've already played Balan Wonderland. Also, I'm probably going to pause the game redemption thing right now, because it's a bit ridiculous. Everyone is, like, minted with channel points.
3 years ago, I got my crush. Last weird, I asked her to marry me. She said no but times.
Another thigh slapper from Kish.
Jesus Christ. Another thigh slapper from Kish. She said no both times. I'm being phoned. But it's from EE, so I'm not answering them. They're probably going to be like, hello, sir. Would you like to upgrade your contract? Would you like a new phone? Silence, devils. Thank you, Novad. Bless your heart. Yeah, Athena, if you could grab me a bounty, that would be lovely. I'd love a little bounty. Even though I still have all these Oreos here.
Ho, ho.
Oh yeah, I'm like a commander.
Easy, easy.
Don't do it, Novad.
Just a little longer.
Also, hope you're well, Novad.
Easy.
Oh shit, I'm tired. Just a regular one. Just a regular one, Afina. But you know, if you can make them give me more Twitch bounties, then that would be nice. Shit, I still have to do the Rivals one before they end it.
Damn on! They were expecting us! First troops to the bridge! Break through! Vanguard! To the left! And the rest, come with me! We'll flank the bastards!
At them! Charge!
I am
Horsens into the dirt!
I am very, well, that's very rude, Henry. We didn't to insult their mother. The bonk man is loose. Shit. What the heck? Get absolutely fucking boinked on, dude. Maces just seem to be the weapon. I think if I was in medieval times and they had to make me fight and I could choose my weapon, like, I know that, you know, medieval times I'm probably a farmer, I'm probably tilling the fields or lifting some heavy boxes. I feel like I would opt for it, you know. I would love the... Dude, is that for Sir fucking Drippish? I would not be a monastery monk. You think they'd send me to the monastery? Dude, what if I just hardcore was?
We have to help them!
You don't want to not have a polearm? My horny ass could not be a eunuch. No, maybe being a eunuch would be chill as fuck. You would have been lobotomized? You think so? I'd have been executed for buggery? No way, man. I'd have worked on a field.
Here's their leader.
Eunuch. I read out eunuch.
Boy, you should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan. Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
We fucking all day.
Know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
I am wearing enemy colors when I think about it. It's just that it makes me... They didn't have anesthesia back. Oh my god, that's true. Maybe they just tied like a string around their nads though, you know what I mean? Just tied it really tight and just waited. Well, I don't like the idea of it either, but it probably feels a lot better than someone like chopping your nads off. I'd only like to be a eunuch if it meant I could be like Varys though. I wanna be involved in the gossip. I wanna be involved in the drama of the crown or the lords and the ladies. I wanna be like a spy master. That'd be fucking chill ass. At the cost of losing my nuts though. You hate this conversation. Pebbles! Pebbles? What's the meaning of this? Pebbles? Pebbles dislikes war, and it's so fair. You'd love to be a bard. A bard is, I don't know, man. Like, obviously bards existed and shit, but like, bard is so like fantasy coded though. I don't know. I feel like you'd have to be one hell of a fucking performer to even make a living as a bard. Ain't no one riding around like that. Influencer would be, you think I would be a good court jester? Uh-oh. I got trebuchets to get to. You guys have a fight or whatever. The king's name is Chat? No way. How goes my tumbling? I feel like not very good, but like I could learn. Oh my god, look how many lads that is. That's a lot of lads. The fuck, bro? Right, ye oldie Wonderwall. Did he let out a little moan there? Did he let out a little fucking moan, man? Teach the peasants K-pop dances. Can you imagine? Chat will consider my application. Like chat would be king. Chat, you're the court. Chat's nobles, exactly. Dude, what the freak? Dude, who is this, the parry god? Stop! Maybe I should have helped my lads. Maybe I should have helped my lads out. Are my lads coming? Tell me my lads are coming. Lads! Lads! Lads, I need help! Lads, I need you so bad. Lads, lads, please. Lads, this dork's gonna kill me. Lads, this guy's the fucking parry god. Lads, please. Don't let this big noob kill me. Oh no, that doesn't sound like friendly, lads. Lads, please! I'm cooked. Is Mutt? Oh yeah, where the fuck is Mutt? How far back you sending me? Okay. Alright, I'll actually help the lads this time. How about that? Am I allowed to have a little snack? I need a cockerel potion. And I'll have a Lazarus potion. He knows his way around with his noble shoes. As if chat is the 0.00001% of the population. At least you know though, like, you're probably just eating like soup and bread. You know what I mean? That's probably like chill. Like yeah, you might go hungry a little bit. But I bet nobles back then were eating some real fucking weird shit. You know what I mean? That they probably thought was good and shit. It was probably just really fucked up. You die without processed sugar? Miserable soup and bread? I don't know. I feel like soup and bread's a pretty winning combo. Used to make desserts out of dates. Terrible. Me when I'm Hannibal. Spices was a rich people thing. True, you're not wrong. Imagine giving a 1300 peasant a Red Bull. No potatoes, beans, tomatoes and chocolate. Jesus. What would I do without potatoes? That'd be grim. We had no potatoes in Europe? What the fuck? This potion hath given me the strength of 10 men. Right, let's do this, gang. Get fucking slapped, mate. Get absolutely slapped, silly style. If only they weren't allowed to burn you as a witch. Just go with a handgun and then be like, I'm a wizard. And then you'd be like, I cast Death Beam, and you fire a gun at them. Didn't they try to smoke potatoes? Wait, what? Gang, who are we fighting? You're taking the longest path. Do you even care about this trebuchet? Whoa, mate! I don't know though, because you can have a gun all you want, but if one fucking arrow catches you, you're still fucked, you know? And then someone else is the most powerful wizard in the land if they figure it out. And that would be just my luck. Captain Bernard, can you fucking get out of the way, please? Trying to defend the trebuchet here. 925 groschen! Holy shit, that guy's got owned. That's a crossbow, yeah. Or that's some shit he makes on the Slingshot channel.
The damage isn't too serious.
So we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir Drippish?
What are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzik and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
We already shot you, fucking idiot.
Destroy the castle too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
So I might have a solution.
Oh yeah, Sir Dadzig's in there.
What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something.
So they are fucking.
And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son, and then decide what to do next.
Okay, can we stop insulting their mums? Like, come on. It's fucking non-stop insulting people's mums here. The mum's got to do with it. Can I have a little sleep here? I can. Let's have a little 4-hour nap. I feel like we've earned a little 4-hour nap after a big battle. I feel like we're allowed a little fucking... You know?
Yesterday a cat peed on me. I was angry and tried to figure out who the cat belongs to. I was both pissed on and pissed off at the same time. That's when I figured out that it must be Schrodinger's cat.
Jesus Christ. I like that one. Schrodinger. Am I hungry? I'll eat the soup. We'll eat their soup. Any of you fuckers got like sewing skills? Pebbles. Let's go fix our shit up. Anyone who can like fix my stuff up and stuff? You guys mind if I take a quick trip to Ratai? Hello, Mubinsky. Oh, bless you. Bless your heart. I can show you my sewing machine. Dude, it's like one skill I wish I had was like knowing how to sew and alter garments and fucking, you know, be able to make my own clothes and shit. That'd be so fucking awesome. But that shit's hard as hell though. I feel like you gotta be like smart and shit. I got so many shirts I could breathe life into. Same, dude.
Ah! Watch where you're going. You nearly killed me.
Yeah, and what? Pebbles? Shit on her.
Garlic and more.
You're a functional sewer at best.
God save you.
Can you fix up all my things, please? Thank you.
Let's have a word.
You'd love to sew a real fancy dress one day? That would be cool as hell.
What do you say to this?
That's a poor...
Pebbles, I cast do a poo. Oh, dude, the tailor's never in. Where does the fucking tailor go? Did I kill the tailor?
Fred! Fred!
They're probably in Vegas. Dude, I think Vegas is the most dystopian, horrible place, but also, like, anytime I see Vegas anywhere, I'm like, I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back. You made a bag at school and you sewed all the sides shut.
God's sake.
I'd like to make.
Stay away from the Rice Krispie treats. Dude, I can't believe that, man.
Fixed up a bit.
£16 Rice Krispie treat.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
$16 Rice Krispie treat. Insane. They charge that shit. Absolute piss take, dude. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Rice grifty, exactly. Beware the mini fridge. Seen the price for eggs in the US right now? No.
I've got some. I know this is your.
It is indeed.
She's wearing the dress I got her.
I've got something that needs.
All right. I can't have you walk.
Thank you, Teresa. You look ravishing. There we go, chat. I'm all clean. She sewed up my stuff. We can go back to Talmberg now. Why can't... Can I get that priest to go? Like, it keeps telling me to go there. Is there something I can do for him? $1 an egg in the image your dad sent you from his local store. Isn't there like a big bird flu thing going around right now though? Something like that. I built my own Rice Krispies and marshmallows with the AC in the room. I mean, they absolutely saw me coming, man. Like, you get fucked up in Vegas. And then you're like, oh, I'm in my room and I have no food. So I was like, I'm gonna eat something. And I also was not thinking with the clearest mind, I'll say. Oh shit, he's sleeping, isn't he?
Yeah.
Eggs are still $2.99 a dozen here, not too outrageous. Bird flu with nobody to stop it. How do you mean?
What?
Father.
Be off now. You don't belong here.
Shut up.
What do you want here? Hop it. God be with you.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help you, Henry, but I have other
What's happening?
I have a delegation here from the Archbishopric in Prague. They claim I have a heretic in my parish, and there's talk of building pyres. I fear if I left matters here unattended, half the village...
I see.
Go and ask elsewhere. There's bound to be a willing servant. Take care.
Chat, who... Can I have a lasagna on this one? I don't know who to speak to. Like, I guess we've tried the Sasau Monastery. I don't think we know many other priests. I looked in Rovna and I didn't see any motherfuckers. I can go back and look in Rovna. That was fuck priest, yeah. We can try and Ratai. Dress up some monks I did before. Alright, let's go check Ratai, dude. Meow. Kinda miss it no one jumps us at night anymore. Be nice to just fucking knock a couple peasant heads off, you know? You wouldn't be a medieval tailor, probably a weaver or a spinner. That'd be kinda chill. La 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 la. Flee. Oh, fight. Hell yes, honey Tom. Better not be looking at me, guard. Okay, good. Priest! Oh, I'm wanted here. Let's get it over with. Mate.
Good health to you.
I must have imagined it.
God be with you. What?
Hello? Open up, mate. I want to talk to you. You mean the weird in the woods who get people to eat random stuff to cure the diseases? Would you feel good about that though? Like straight up just
going round in the dark with no light. You should have thought twice.
What the fuck? You want me to pay $10 for that? I want you to suck my fucking balls. I'll just pay.
All right. All right. Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Suck my.
Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
Go do one, mate. Go fucking do one. The doctor game I played? Oh, the one we just played, Do No Harm. Ow. Hi, Agnes. Oh, John Priestman. You in? You up? Fuck room is this? Fuck room. No. Agnes, where is he? Where is he? Agnes! Is he in there? That was a good plot in Vikings. Was it Vikings? That's a plot. There's the lady who wants to learn how to write, and her dad's like a noble, but she's like a woman and not allowed to write. That I like that. They were cooking a little bit there, and then they kind of made it weird. This lazy fucking priest, man, wake up! I want to talk to you.
What are you doing here?
Fucking open your door, bro. Talk to me. What are you doing here? Oh, there he is.
We need a priest in Talmberg.
Yes, words reached me of the calamity there. I can't say I'm overly surprised.
Why not?
They all preferred to attend mass served by that ruffian Godwin, rather than come to our rat-eye church. And God lets his displeasure be known in mysterious ways. Godwin will get his dues, mark my words. Let the needy from Talmberg come here. We'll serve Holy Mass and I'll bless them all.
But most of them can't leave the camp. It would be better if you went there and...
Nonsense. If they really feel the need, they'll come.
What the fuck, man?
Damn.
Yeah.
Who now?
Yeah.
What fucking priest now? These fucking priests are the worst. How did they become priests? Do I need to go back and talk to Godwin now? Aye. To be honest, if there's any priest that's going to touch your bum during a sermon, it's probably Godwin. Right? And Carls, they're all like, nah, I don't want to go do priest shit. You know what? I feel like if you become a priest back in these times, you're like a job's worth. You know what I mean? You're like someone who wants to get into it to be petty and have power. Power in community. It's like that asshole Scottish priest guy.
Yeah.
It seems like I'm incapable of doing this quest. If he tells me to go fuck myself now, then I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Vio.
God.
Help me, you fucker.
I see you know how. I wouldn't have.
With a stick.
There's something.
Is there, my...
There are a lot.
I'd like to help.
What's happening?
I have a
I see.
Ah! Sir Hanish! Where is Sir Hanish? Is he in fucking Rattay? If I have to ride my ass back to Rattay, or is maybe he chilling at... He's probably chilling up in Talmberg, though. Then do that quest for him, then he can fucking suck my nads. How much do we need a priest anyway, man?
Yeah.
You know? Who needs a priest? Sir Hanish! You chilling? Fuck, he's in there.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Met the parish priest in Ushitz.
Sir, I met the parish priest of Ushitz, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay? Not bad for a man of the cloth, is he? Rumor has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo, and then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty, but he's a fair man and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice. Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Ushitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
Very well. I'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels. So take care.
I'll be careful.
Farewell.
No, fuck.
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck.
Oh, unicorn noob.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive.
Hello, Lottie.
So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better
How are
think
you, pal?
carefully about how you answer them. How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
Also, how was Mary's trip to the beach? I hope it went well.
Who is this Toth?
He's the one who'll string you all up from the trees.
What is he after?
For you to die.
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking?
Very
He'll never
Monday-ish.
accept
I
an
feel you.
exchange.
I feel you.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we
I'm
attack,
grand
we'll
though.
be
I'm
worthless to us.
doing real
And what do you
nice.
suppose will happen to a worthless bandit?
I had a nice restful weekend.
I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every
Hell
last one of
yeah.
you.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranjik and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you? Could it be your lovers?
You'd never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the
It's so good. Hey Lottie, I
Divish
fucking
does about
love
his wife
Repo.
and you about your father.
Hello Alex, how are you? The roomies.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to
We're
parley with
finishing
him
come,
yourself?
we are.
I think I'll leave that to you.
We're finally going to
So be it.
reach
Do
Deliverance.
my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
I don't know what happened to his voice, really. It just went freaky mode. Had a shower, feeling clean and cozy. There's nothing better than... best feeling in the world. Fresh, clean bed sheets.
Sir,
Just
it's
out of a
gone.
shower. Skincare done, into bed.
What is it? Did our neighbourly visit catch
Best
you
feeling in the
unprepared?
world.
A little. But we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Clean
Greetings,
PJs.
friends.
True.
Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
Fucking Radzik, dude.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Well, we could just, like, smash his bones with our mace a little bit.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is
Grab his
sure
dick and twist it.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
What is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst?
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Does it really matter to me?
Camping with us
To me.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanish. All right. We'll let the men rest a while and then attack.
Okay.
Come to me when everything is ready.
I also thought he said Yobs. Right, let's go see about taking care of that fucking guy, man. Let's go fuck up this little holy lord guy. Voiceover's a little dicey. Ah. You thought he said yogs at first. Time to kill some priest guy.
Yeah.
Cans of special brew. Alright. Here goes nothing. Better drink a little potion. What type of potion? Bard potion. I'm a burger? I'm not a burger. Do your fucking hair, man.
What do you want here, lad?
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Sir Hanish, And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah,
How
the burger
considerate
perk. I forgot about that.
Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanish told you what I'm doing here.
He said you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Valdensians. Dangerous heretics.
Dude wants me to
one
look
and
at his rash.
Are there any suspects?
Everyone is a suspect. You can be sure of that. But I'll know more after I finish the interrogations.
How did you conclude there are heretics here?
We caught one in Gutenberg. He confessed to
Gutenberg.
everything, including meeting up with others in Uschitz a few times.
And that was all he told you?
By the end, all his strength had left him, so he couldn't even put together a list.
I'm guessing he didn't speak willingly?
Of course not.
Little wonder his strength deserted him in the executioner's clutches. It's a pity. He might have known more.
My lad, guard your tongue. It's unwise to question the ways of Mother Church. Heretics are a canker on the body of the church. Do you know what's to be done with such an ulcer? You take the hot iron to it and burn it out. It may hurt. It hurt me too, to have to cause the man to suffer.
I have some Oreos and I really shouldn't have them near me because I can't help myself.
Who are these Valdensians? I've never heard of them.
That's right, I cannot stop.
Then you've either not been paying attention in church, or the parish priest in Ratai is too idle to read out the bishop's missive to the congregation.
They are good,
Both possibilities are
You're right, you're right.
disturbing, but I'll allow you the benefit of the doubt and assume it's the latter. But to answer your question, it's a heretical sect.
I gathered that much.
I've thrown them away.
What form does the heresy take?
They're on my bed now.
Look, boy, I don't have time right now to embark on theological disputation. Besides which, it's not something you need concern yourself with. Suffice it to say, they are heretics.
Very well, Monsignor.
I'll rip the secrets from your flesh.
I'll get working on it.
God be with you, my son.
This guy is an absolute job's worth.
God be with you.
Father, I wouldn't have...
With a stick. Good luck, then.
Okay. So what have I got to do?
I have a...
Ask away, my son.
How can I help you, then?
Excellent. Let's get right to the point, Henry. I know how to get to where the heretics congregate.
And what's stopping you from going there, sir?
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Kudenberg who told us of the heretics in Ushitz.
Stangle grapes and melon? Oh, hell yeah,
by the time he
Killian.
got around to describing their meeting place, he was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up or don't?
Drifter? Thank you for the
His
51
account was
months.
confused, to say the least. Every night. I have a record
Thank
somewhere
you.
here. Can you read, boy?
It is over, dude. He needs to fucking shave the front, at least the front tuft off.
Naturally, Father. Otherwise, Sahanish wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education. Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names. Here's the record of the interrogation. From what I can make out, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father.
Okay.
I'll get word.
God be with you.
Okay. I'll read it, mate. I'll read your book, mate. I'll read your little book. Mate. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much reading. President Hedge crowd at work. What the fuck? What the fuck? You started news at Ushitz. At the inn, you left. The temple of the bride of the Antichrist. So what, I'm guessing the fucking church? They were drinking here. Then they came out there and like, whoa. Whoa, that's just crazy. Towards the rising sun. When I left the village, I came across a crossroads and didn't know the way to go, so I fell on my knees and prayed, and my prayer was and the finger of Christ rose from the path, from the ground to show the right path. Okay. What the fuck? So what? They went to a crossroads? What way does the sun rise? Sun rises in the east? No, wait. Hold on. Yeah, the sun rises in the east. So what, they went along here till they hit a crossroad? Which I'm guessing is like down here. Hallelujah. I would say this is maybe a crossroad. And all at once there rose from the ground the jaws of the behemoth, and his broken teeth jutted up the heavens, the tombstones of the Moabites. He went for the mouth of the beast, and by the road I saw and abode. Okay. I fell on my knees in my prayer, the finger of Christ chose the rose from the ground to show that I went for the sinful. What the fuck? So I guess it's in that house is where they meet. Guys, they meet in that house, I've decided.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm pretty sure their heretics are in there. I just go and kill them. I think everyone in this house should be killed. We'll be here for a while. Okay, nobody's in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I went the wrong way. Maybe Ravs went the wrong way. You know what? That's fair. I've decided that they're over there now, the heretics. I think the heretics might be over here, dude. Guys, I got a weird feeling that the heretics are over here. Guys, I don't think anyone's in this one. Guys, that was a heretical fence post. Do I just want the solution? No, I must figure this out. The finger of Christ rose from the ground to show the right path, and on I went. You heard the sound of 1,000-headed crow. You saw their queen and their towers. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
The finger showed the right path. I guess it's on the left side. And then I'm guessing we run along here. We continue on along here. And then this is the shit he's like. He's on like some religious trip and he's like, quickly it rose out of the ground, the fangs of the behemoth. Saw their queens and their towers. Oh, so that's... Yeah. Further on... Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think Jesus ever did say bounce on it nasty style, honestly. I don't think Jesus would get down like that.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys doing any heretical crimes over here? Any heresy happening?
God's save. Do you know anything about local brawlers?
Why do you ask?
I like a good punch up myself, so I'm keen on meeting like-minded fellows.
Then you're in luck, because I'm in charge of all the fight.
Let's fight.
First, you have to show what you're made of.
I want to get...
Certainly.
I'm interested...
All right. Now.
Guessing it's not that guy. I'll fucking munch his soup though. State your fucking lunch, mate. Right, so where were we in our book? Right, we passed the bees. Further on, and all at once there rose from the ground the jaws of the behemoth and his broken teeth. So that was the ruins that we rode past. By the road I saw the abode of the apostles Peter and Andrew, fishermen. I was hungry, so I took the fruits of their labours and filled my belly like I just did. Left their house and saw two widows weeping and keening. I swept with them and they let me sleep in their shadow. Okay. So. Wait, but hold on. Am I going down that stream?
Yeah.
Unless he saw two widows weeping or some shit. I don't know, man. They've lost me on this one.
Yeah.
Saw the body of a great leviathan washed up upon the shore.
Yeah.
A cart? Saw two bridges over the River Jordan.
Yeah.
Is there a second bridge?
Yeah.
What? Oh, yes. Okay. So what one did he ignore? Tried to lure him to the one on the right. The gateway of the Garden of Paradise, abundant with foliage. It was guarded by men of straw. So if he's coming from this way, so he would have went on the left.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just having a look. I saw a tent. We were pretty much just there. Yeah, dude was out his fucking mind, man. That's right, chat. I took the one on the left. Guarded by men of straw. Right. Here it is. Here it is, chat. We rode past it. And he let me in. So in here.
Seems I found it.
Okay.
A cross. Nicely carved. Someone in the village might recognize it.
Yeah, they're smoking that devil's lettuce, man. Give me their wool fabric. Find out who owns the cross from the assembly, please. Okay, well. Can I eat? Yeah, you have to speak guy tripping out his mind. Priest man. Wake the fuck up, Godwin.
God.
Father, I wonder if you could tell me whose cross this is.
I do know, but I'm not sure I can tell you.
I don't understand. Why not?
People said they saw you talking with a vicar. They're afraid that Sir Hanu sent you here to help him.
That isn't really true.
That's not how it is.
And how is it?
Sir Hanu sent me to find out what he wants, and to get him out of here if possible.
Well, then we share the same interest. But I'd still prefer it to end with nobody burned at the stake.
I'll get him out of here no matter what it takes.
Sir Hanush was quite clear. I'm to see to it that the vicar leaves, and when he finds what he's looking for, he'll go away, won't he?
Oh no, I didn't want it that way.
But you can't even imagine the horror he can unleash. Where did you find the cross?
Let's do a deal. I'll tell you where I found it, and you tell me whose it is.
Very well. Tell me.
I found it in the woods. It looked like people met there. There were other things, candles, a cloth, and so on.
Damn it. That really does seem like...
That the vicar is right to be looking here. It surprised me, too. So whose is it?
So what, they're like a different type of Catholic, Christian?
This can't be. I can't believe it. If they really are heretics, though...
What do you want to do?
I don't know. But I'll do anything in my power to prevent a heretic witch hunt taking hold here.
I see. It wouldn't make Sir Hanush too happy either.
My thoughts exactly. But the question still remains what to do about it. The vicar won't give up till he's found what he wants. You know what, boy? Before we do anything else, we ought to make sure whether there really are heretics here.
What do you propose?
That's simple. Listen to how they say their prayers.
But how can I listen to their private prayers? I don't suppose they'll be praying that way in the church.
Certainly not. In the church they'd pray the usual way. But at home it's a different matter entirely. I know they meet at the farm in the evening with all the domestics. They'll surely be praying then.
Alright, but how can I listen in?
I don't know. Crouch beneath the window? Climb up in the loft? That way you'll be sure to hear everything said in the main room.
What do you know about the Bowers?
When I think about it now, they're a little peculiar.
What do you mean?
Well, they do rather keep themselves to themselves. They attend Mass, true enough. They leave the moment it's over. And I've never seen them at a dance or a celebration of any kind. But on the other hand, they give more alms to the needy in the village than anyone. I can't deny them that.
Where did those Bower folk come from?
I don't really know. I've never spoken to them much, but they've not been here long, only 2 or 3 years.
And the cross? Did you consecrate that for the Bowers themselves?
No. It belonged to the family who lived on the farm before them. That was quite a sad story.
Okay.
Right, I'll get on with it.
Okay. So I need to go listen to some people pray. Well, he's not going to help me if I get people burned. So... the Bower farm. Where the fuck do they live? What counts as like a farm in the south? Holy shit, they're so far away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Pebbles. Dude, fuck going up that hill, man. Holy shit, can you imagine being like a peasant and having to like carry sacks of fruit and shit up there?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's stuck in my head too, Honey Tum. I'm doing it too, you know? You must bounce on it.
Yeah.
Crazy style. That's what the hell's in your ear. Like, fuck that, man. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Am I okay? No, I'm not. Once I get a little thing in my head, it just stays in my head. Until the new little thing comes along.
Yeah.
That is a nice moon.
Yeah.
Gatorade. Is it in you? Put it in. Put it in. W.
Yeah.
Did you know the moon is a lesbian? I'm sure in like a lot of books it probably is. Also, yeah, it's like, you know, Luna and shit. W.
Yeah.
You know what though? I got beef with the moon. No, I love the moon. But the moon used to scare the shit out of me in Bear in the Big Blue House. Goodbye, goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Tomorrow's another day. my friends. Do 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 do. Also, the moon haunts me. Exactly. Oh shit! I should have played What a Throw. My bad. You guys praying in here?
I could try listening from here.
So I'll F5 and then like listen. Goodbye, goodbye, my friends, goodbye.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son,
And of the Holy Spirit, amen.
bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are bound to receive from thy bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. They took old Wenzel to the presbytery today. His farm is nearby. It's only a matter of time before...
Before they come for me. I know.
I swear to God, if we end up
about it?
banging this lady.
That vicar is baying for blood, the beast. He will devour you alive.
I do not intend to do anything about it. I shall not waver from my faith, nor turn my back on it.
My dear, what on earth are you saying?
If they come for me, I will go quietly. And I will not lie.
Are you serious? Don't you know what they'll do to you?
I can well imagine. But I am resolved.
The Lord have mercy.
Do not fear. I surrender to God's will. And I do not condemn you if you decide to leave.
Crazy style.
Although I'd rather that you decided otherwise.
I know. And you have no fear, my brothers in Christ. Stay true to God's plan as I shall. Go
Must be kind of
spread the
fucking
truth
awesome to just be like insanely believing in God and
I wish
shit.
there was another way.
You should eat your supper and depart right away.
You know?
Who knows? You may come for us at dawn.
Like, I'm not into it, but like, she's just like, I'll fucking die for this, dude. I made my peace, you know? What up, bitches? Oh. Can't I talk to them? Hold on, let me F5 and just go crazy.
Hey, watch it. Loud.
It's kind of rude. Hey, lady.
God's blessings.
Mistress Bauer,
What is it you need?
I've come to ask something of you.
Have you? And just who are you, young man?
I want to help you.
That doesn't matter. The important thing is that I want to help you and your husband.
I admit that I'm a little confused. You've come to ask me something, but at the same time you want to help me. What's going on?
I want to ask you not to confess to the vicar. Just take your husband and get out of here while there's still time.
I have no idea why you're so taken with my fate, or how you found out about my intentions. But I'll tell you one thing. Changing my mind is out of the question. I won't betray my faith, nor my brothers in Christ.
Okay, so I have more res than her, but I have to pick the right option. Okay. You won't be the only one to suffer for your choice, mate Getter. But also I know how awful it feels. This feels like a good one. 2 or 3. I'm leaning 2.
You speak of your brothers in Christ, but what about the people in Ujits?
What of them? Most of them are idlers, gamblers, adulterers, or outright thieves.
Maybe they aren't folk after your own heart, but does that mean they aren't worthy of salvation? Isn't that up to God to decide?
I'm just describing, not judging them. That judgment does indeed rest solely with our Lord.
She do
If
be
you
loving
confess,
Jeebus.
all those people will be in danger. God knows how many of them will end up burned at the stake merely because of the vicar's dislike.
The vicar will be the one to send them to the flames, not I. Am I to blame for the sins of others?
No, but you can prevent more sinning. Isn't that your mission? To keep people from sinning?
I'm sorry, but I just can't act otherwise.
What the fuck?
I've had enough of persecution, of living in fear and hiding who I truly am. I want to live and die in God's truth, not falsehood.
But that's madness.
You'd better go. And although I don't quite understand your motives, I thank you for your words. God be with you.
Fuck, dude. Or just kill her ass.
What the?
Get them burned? I guess I could just go get them burned. Nah, we don't save scum. We don't save scum. We don't save scum. We don't save scum. We have to accept the consequences. We can go speak to Godwin, I guess. Can I convince him there's no heretics? I doubt it. I wanted to do a cheeky reload, but I feel like that's less fun. Father! Dude, is he fucking up in his fuck bunker again? Is he upstairs getting his fuck on, dude? Is he fucking crazy mode? I think he's up in his little fuck room, dude. Fuck shack, baby fuck shack.
What the hell was that?
He's in his goon tower. Hey, dude, just fucking straight up got the rippers out as well.
Good day to you.
Oh.
God be with you.
Well, you don't have any options for me, so I guess I'm gonna go get them burned. Wait, the fucking dude took your house? No wonder you're in the fuck shack. Dude just took your house?
God be with you.
I found them, Monsignor.
Pardon me?
I found the heretics.
Really? And who are they?
The Bauer family and their entire household.
Well, I expect you to give me some evidence. In the last few days, I've been hearing how practically everyone here is a heretic.
I found that place the captive heretic talked about, and I found a family cross there. It took a bit of...
Dude, I
asking
know.
around,
He needs to
but
shave
I
that
learned it
shit
belonged
off,
to the
man.
Bauers. Their farm isn't far from here, to the north. And then all I had to do
It's
was go
over.
there and do a little spying.
What of it?
Like,
What did
it's
you hear?
over, man. Nothing suspicious.
Surprisingly, nothing suspicious.
Nothing? And how are they praying?
Normally. They said that prayer, just like anyone else.
And they said nothing at all that was out of the ordinary?
Not a word.
That's odd. They are the only people around here who seem likely to be heretics. Well, I suppose I'll have to deal with this matter myself. I have no further use for your services. You may go.
Uh-oh. How about a reward?
Father, shouldn't I be rewarded for my efforts?
My boy, I sent you to find heretics, and you came back empty-handed.
I told you what I...
For all the good it did me, I'll no longer be needing... May the Lord watch over you.
Did I fuck up? Oh, shit. Well, that's that problem dealt with. Father Godwin, I solved it. Will you come be the priest now? I'm coming up into your goon tower. I'm just letting you know. I'm climbing up the ladder, so put your shit away.
What the hell was that?
I'm coming up.
What do you need?
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to me himself. But I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head, Hal. And don't think I've forgotten it.
I never forced you to do anything. And just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to innocent strangers.
How dare you? Do you think I'd stoop to such pettiness? My reasons are honorable.
All right, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint?
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. But tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works, and then I'll go. At least getting out of here for a while will give me a break from all those judgmental looks. To forgive is human, damn it! Or is it to err that's human? I can never remember. Good luck to you.
Nice. Bye, man. Enjoy your goon tower. Hey, you guys got a room for the night? Look, I'm not happy about it either, okay? But like, I'm not best pleased about the way the story played out for me, but I don't want to save scum. And I feel like he'd hate me more if I got those poor people burned at the stake. So I just thought killing the vicar was the best option. It just felt right. The church is going to send way more people. But what can I do about it? I ain't safe scumming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Henry. We're tired.
Yeah.
He's going to hell. I feel like Henry's a little religious. What was the bed I could lie in again? The one back here, right? I thought that was my bed. Oh shit. I can't sleep here? Oh yeah, I can. I murdered a vicar? Well, he was kind of an asshole, wasn't he? When you think about it. He was a bad vicar that wanted to murder people. Exactly. He wanted to burn the village at the stake. That dude had to die, man. He was a real piece of shit. He had to get, look. A little dagger in the heart never hurt anyone, you know what I mean? I don't think a single person has died from that. Dude, we got the balanced diet buff.
I'm worried about it.
I did fuck that up, but I mean, what can I do? Not much I can do. I read this book. I've read this cover to cover. Drop it. Like it's hot. Did I ever read this letter from Vranik? Okay. Well, he's in that castle, so. Did I ever read the Necronomicon? Did I ever read the page torn from book? Did I ever read Recipe for Cockerel Potion? Did I ever read Alchemist's Dream? Read it from cover to cover. Drop its ass. Did I ever read Ulrich's documents? I thought I had more fun books. Are they on Pebbles? Did I ever read this one? Okay, let's see how many of these I've read. Who needs a key? I've read that. I've got to have read this. Read it cover to cover? Right. Did I ever read this one? Read it cover to cover? Drop it. Did I ever read this one? Read it cover to cover? Drop its ass. Read this one cover to cover? Tavern Life 2, have I read this one? Shit, did I've read all the books? Now this is pod racing.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Just a piece. Here I was thinking he still had all his bits. Wait, what happened? My brain. Dude, why did Lady Stephanie let those guys in, man? I guess she's a nice person. No Kama Sutra, we don't have that book. I bet it's in the second game, though. And I'm going to make Hans read it. And we're going to make Hans go crazy on it. Okay. Now we read this bit. Wait, I need to eat something. I'm hungry. You guys got soup? Thank you. Thanks for the delicious soup. Right, let's read this one now. Can't focus on reading. I've read enough to... Okay, dude. Alright. A little nap, and then we go big mode in the morning. Would you say you want him to go up and down on it crazy style? Well... I don't know why it's so stuck in my head, man. I just can't get it out of my brain. It's just fucking ingrained in there. I had like a new earworm. I need some other dumb shit to get in my brain. I need like a fresh, crispy Bogo's Bented or something. Every second thought is just like crazy style. Play What a Thrill. It's not gonna help.
What a thrill.
It didn't do anything. Anyone make some fresh? No. Alright, who am I talking to? Mate, Sir Divish, you'll never believe it. I got a priest. How's my hungy? I'm a little bit hungry. What a thrill. I'm gonna eat like 50 pieces of meat. Oh yeah, I have poison. Can I put poison on my mace?
I'm glad you came.
Me too. Aha.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
I'd be delighted.
I'd be delighted.
To smash my castle? Say I share your enthusiasm.
Fuck.
Sorry, sir.
Didn't give it that one.
There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days.
Several
Sir
days?
Robard will explain what comes next.
We're back. Hold on, though.
Load the trebuchet.
We went crazy style. Hold on. Hold on, chat. You're gonna hear a disconnect noise in a second. Alright? That's me, not you. New webcam disconnect noise just dropped. Okay. How's he keeping his moves? I don't know, man. I'm back, motherfuckers. Okay. Right. We're firing that shit, right? But hold on. We're attacking his castle. And he's like, don't fuck shit up or I'll kill the hostages. And then we're like, okay, fire the trebuchet. I guess that's our only option. Where's the lever, dude? Is that it? Do you mind?
God save you. See you later.
Direct hit on Lady Stephanie. No. Do I actually have... Oh, I actually have to wait for them to crank it. Trebuchets are cool as hell, eh? Fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes, dude. Load that shit up, brother. Yes, man. Yes, man. Put some fucking back into it. You can do it with your ass into it. Me carrying my giant balls around every day. This guy would not get far in physical 100. Fuck yeah, chat, we ready for this shit? Oh my god. Get ready for the MLG edit. Oh yeah. That hit Lady Stephanie, she's dead. Dude, what if I just drop poison in the pot? What if I just poison the soup? I just kill the whole camp.
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all?
Nice.
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. God be with you.
Okay. How sick would it be to see a trebuchet shot IRL? Wait until the 2-day bombardment's finished? Dude, can I just go in there and sort it myself? Can I just go fucking crazy style in here? Is that an arrow? Free arrow. This motherfucker shooting me? What up, dickhead? Nice fucking shot, you dork. Oh shit. I'm strong as fuck. Okay. Inventory. Pebbles. Give me the yew hunting bow and the arrows, please. Let's find out their numbers a little bit, chat. Wait, did I only have one of those arrows? I did. Come on, I hit your ass. Come on, I'm hitting your ass. Oh, that one did not hit, I'll give you that. Oh, dude! Get fucking owned! You were saying, Bella? You were saying? Monka. He's not dead? I think I just got lucky and like hit him in the face. I genuinely think I just got fucking lucky. Dude, give me another ladder, man. I can do this shit. Like, who are these fucking dorks? I can do this. What's my bow skill? It's probably so shit. Bow. Free. Free and bow. They're all playing Belatro inside, exactly, and I don't blame them. God, I wish I was playing Belatro in the medieval ages. There's no bow skills? Or I just can't see them until I level up my bowing. I think this guy dropped his bow. He did. No, it was just an arrow. I feel like he had a bow. He had a bow of some descript. Ow. I looked right past it. Someone shooting arrows at me? Oh, what the... Where's this bow? Ow. What the fuck? I'm standing on his bow. That's an arrow, you numpties. Ow. Oh my god, he dinked me, man. Oh! Another one. Give me a minute. Okay, you're so on. You're about to join your buddy, mate. Shoot me in the head. Fuck. You're so lucky. Shit. Yeah, nice hit, mate. Villager's dogwood bow. Garbage. Garbage arrow. Garbage bow. Alright, that's 2 down. There's probably not any like secret interaction. Can I shoot the chicken?
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Yeah, hide the evidence. Hide the evidence, bud. Shot it so hard it plucked itself. Birds of a feather, feed and mutt together.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
No, I shot him so hard he got cooked too, okay? Plus, I feel like a dog could fuck up raw chicken, no problem. Like, you shouldn't feed your dog raw chicken, but like, I feel like dogs are fucking crazy enough that they could just get away with that one. Well, just chill for 2 days? Like, oh, man.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding?
I came too soon. Ain't that always the way? I can't sleep anymore. Fuck, man. Do you already do all the side quests? I think I've done everything they've asked of me to do at the camp, yeah. Except get all the potions, and I'm just not going to do that. There's no way I'm getting 60 cock potions. Yeah, you can hit T to wait. Quest log. I assume the vengeance quest is just part, like, it's just part of doing these other quests. Couldn't find a higher boss who was willing. Suppose I'll have to brute myself if I can. I ain't doing that. Wait a few days. I ain't doing that one. I ain't doing that. And I ain't doing that. So I think I'll just sit here. And I'll just fucking wait. Treasure hunt? I don't know if there's anything that near us. Not all the treasure maps are done, but like we're low-key about to beat the game. I think. I think we're like pretty near the end. Imagine we do this and it's like, my liege, I've received a letter saying that fucking bald man from start of the game is coming to attack us, and then we're gonna have to like beat his ass up outside. Alright, we're a little bit hungry. We waited for an entire day on a bench. We're a bit peckish. Did I feel like the second that first trebuchet comes through the door though, I'm like, okay,
I feel quite
hungry. Chop the hostages up into little pieces. You know, I would definitely not fuck around. Do I have? Oh, that's how much health it gives you, okay. Shit, do I not have any food? Ruh-roh, Raggy. You chilling, dude? They're just chilling, man. They're just fucking chilling. Am I dirty? I guess. Waiting for Leo to draw him. Oh, we got a date. Sits bisexually. Let's just go buy some meat and have a bath, I guess. There was a situation like this on a crusade where the castle occupants had hostages but surrendered after a 2-week bombardment since they had no reinforcements coming. Oh shit. I guess you surrender with hostages alive if you want to try and live yourself. Yeah, I'd probably have chopped up all the hostages and then like, I'd be like, oh shit. Now I've got no bargaining pieces and I'd die. But let's be real, I'm probably just a soldier in that army, and a lot of the time I imagine the soldiers get slaughtered and the nobles got to live, so...
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, chat, I'm not saying I'm ever making the right decision. Still have the dude's boyfriend captive, that is true.
Damn! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
Good day to you. What do you need? Good luck then.
Can we do something about the... What do you say to...
That's a poor... I.
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my livelihood. Be merciful.
Get him! Yeah!
Onions, come get 'em!
I should learn to be more forgiving.
God save.
I'd like to make...
Yeah, it's
And
called
what is it?
reflection.
Proper bath.
I'm sure you'll be...
Say the war crimes for when I storm the gate. I don't want to do any war crimes. I think I got time to go on a quick date.
Yeah.
Thank you for the dress, Henry. It's really lovely.
You look dashing. Ravishing.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
In this weather? Let's leave it for another time, eh?
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
God damn it, you can't kill Miller Peshek. I wouldn't kill her in Carl's, come on. That's my dearly beloved, Amanda.
Yeah.
I know. No, I won't go on a lovely rainy date with you, but I'll sit here and fucking, like, fucking crochet instead. The hell? Okay, dude, just tell me you hate me. Bella. Alright, that's gotta be 2 days of bombardment when we get back here, right? She's no Bianca. She's better than Bianca in every single way. We do love Teresa.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just not effective range for a trebuchet. Maybe it is. I'm sleepy, guys. Good night. See you in the morning. Wakey wakey. You guys didn't cook shit? You guys can have some Bowman's brew in this shit. I don't know. Just gonna eat some of my meat. Dude, his shits must be so bad on the dried meat diet. Eating nothing but dried meat for every meal. That's gonna fucking get his stomach all fucked up. Okay. Are you guys done bombarding them yet?
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding?
Stop telling me I came too soon. Can I go in and like torment the prisoner? Where is he? Can I like tickle him? I had to scoop it out with a butter knife. Jesus. How long you motherfuckers want me to wait, man? I'll give you till midday. Graham, I got put in prison for 10 days and the town ran out of money and it's gone. Yeah. Yeah. Sir Robard is expecting me.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Istvand's a stubborn bastard.
Alright, when do we start?
There's no reason.
I think I did, Mario, yeah.
We're really ready. If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait.
Check in on them after
they
they work in that place, right?
The day, or until your final rest.
Okay. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it.
I had a dream last night that I met you at WrestleMania. Was I wrestling or was I just there?
Which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
I've never been to a wrestling show. I bet that was fucking awesome. I want to go to one.
What about the living quarters?
There,
I was
I'm
in
worried
Mania.
most about the hostages. Once we're inside,
True.
Istvan will know defeat is inevitable.
I was just there.
But we'll still have to.
Then I joined you for a stream when we played the game I was in Nubat, and chat was mad at you. Chat would never be mad at you.
And the Inner Bailey?
That will be tough.
Used to go to the
Even if we
ICW
get
ones in
through the
Glasgow.
gate and into the outer
They
bay,
were fun before.
we're still a long way from victory. The
They
castle
were
is
fun
designed so
before
we'll
it
be like
wasn't.
hens in a
How do you
coop
mean?
To anyone with a bow on the inner battlements, we'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall.
I was wrestling
Once
dressed
a
up
few of them get to the
like the
battlements,
goth mummy
we should
lady.
quickly gain the upper
Rhea
ground.
Ripley.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
Looking respectfully. Hold on, chat. Have you been atod? Must look. Beep bitty bitty beep bitty 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 beep.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I
really like it, Anti-Fusion.
You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick
Oh, that
those
fucking
horse
sucks,
sons'
Shug. I'm sorry to fucking
A
hear
village
that.
lad and
That's
an old
fucking
soldier.
grim, man.
This fan must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades, and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
See you later.
Oh shit, dude. Talk to Captain Robot. Didn't I just do that? Oh, I could have talked to him about Eastfan or whatever. I remember. Shit. You did, Miss Repo. It was very, very fun. No, but no, I used to drink at a place where a bunch of those wrestlers would hang out in Glasgow, and they all seemed pretty fucking cool. Hell yes, we're going in. But yeah, sucks to hear there was fucked up shit going on there. Let me up. I'm going up. These guys fucked up. They don't have a dedicated ladder pusher. Like, this guy right here could have just pushed this ladder over. You know? La la la, you will never get this. Oh shit. Guys, my gang ain't here to back me up. Do you mind waiting for them to climb the ladder? Stop being mean to me! Stop being mean to me!
Clear those battle mats!
Boink. Alright, who fucking wants it? Who fucking wants some? Let's fucking have them. Lady Stephanie, I'm coming to steal that necklace for the Millers. Right, you guys have a scrap it there while I have a look around. No. Right. Shit, man. You guys down here? Lady Stephanie! Where you guys at, man? Guys, I don't think they're home. They're in the tower? Okay, guys. Well, well, well. Who has egg on their face now? It's me. Oh my fucking god! No, god! Guys, it's crazy. There's like a million guys up there. Stop it! Stop it! Guys, why do I feel like all my guys are losing? Dude, you got an absolute golden one tap on me. Nah, we still got enough boys. Someone scrapping? Oh, I can eat. Okay. 5 hours, that's not good enough. 5 minutes. What about Marigold? Oh, I can bandage as well, right? Marigold deduction's so slow. Hey, Hans. Did Sir Drippish die in the battle? Holy shit! Probably a fucking sick ass shield, man. Oh wait, but this has more health. Conditions in better condition. Oh, that shield's better. So that one looks cool though. Corpse Robber, he's not using it. I just know they're gonna throw me into a boss fight and I wanna be as good condition as possible. Just checking that Sir Drippish isn't dead. Or anyone we care about. Let's start making our way towards the tower. Lads, I don't care about him. I just want his swag armor. You're so right. Danny? Oh shit! What the fuck's happening here, man? You guys just having a scrap? Beat him into the wall, silly style.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanush.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, you're all noblemen here. All bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord. and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks this truce answers to me.
So are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
That's true.
Honor.
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then he'll get a taste of my mace.
Dude, you're about to die in like 5 days. Like, you, don't be talking like you got
And
time.
without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish.
Stephanie.
It would have been so funny if she ran to me instead.
Sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I like the weird ponytail thing she has going over her head. That looks cool.
Word can be trusted.
Not ponytail, braid. That's the word I was looking for.
Everything goes as agreed. I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Dude, I'm chopping his dick off.
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go!
Guy just can't
We
stop.
are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry. You've heard what he'll do if we follow them. We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
Do you think we have time to go have a bath? I'm gonna take that as a no. Yeah, we're playing the first game. Hold on, I need. Oh shit, I've overate meat. Oh fuck me. I don't know why did I instinct go for my dried meat? Fuck, man.
What should I say to him?
Uh-oh. The bathhouse is right there, man. Hans, like, the bathtub is right there.
How long have we known each other?
Are they working right now?
Like that.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hans, you love a bath. You love bath time with the boys.
I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rate and its people. Something really big. There'll be plenty of time for that later.
Not immediately after Dave Grant, but I intend on it, yes. I'm going to put the second one.
What do you think? Will Toth keep his word?
No.
He's a noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
So Radzig will be there.
Yeah.
Hey, Hans, I gotta like take a piss real bad.
The way you found Toth, sneaking into Brannick all on your own. Well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing
Unlucky Rick Doobie.
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
Yeah.
I'm convinced it just doesn't work at this point. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible to get the shiny milkers, dude. Always unlucky. I ain't buying into it. They told me it works. You've been saying it for months. The mods told me it works.
There's no sign of them. Move on.
The tease to get us to invest in milkers.
There! I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too, and now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game.
Without any money, right?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
You alright, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
Ain't no way you're getting pebbles, dude. I don't care.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot.
Nah, he's not allowed pebbles.
It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How can we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
Damn.
We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
Well, he knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg.
Oh yeah, I watched Silas play this game. Like he started it off, and he started laughing so hard when they said Gutenberg, because apparently in Dutch that means Pussy Mountain.
Feeling I didn't quite fit in.
Which is so funny.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah. The sword.
I should call her.
It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Markwart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you.
Markwart.
Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine.
He's
a
spitting.
few good friends and a fine steed.
He's
under your
spitting.
backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front.
Well, I mean, it's my fucking horse, dude.
It's like I always imagined it would be.
DA.
My boy to ride.
59.
Although it would be better if you were
59 huge ones, DA. Can you believe it?
My word, it's
Oh
all
my
go
God.
today, isn't it?
Hope you are doing well,
This
pal.
is-
Thank you so much for the 59 monthlies.
I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find
Evening
out soon
bitch
enough.
tits. I am well, thank you. I'm perfectly splendid. That's the end of the game? I thought we were gonna go kill a guy. What the fuck? He came? Have he continued? Just in time? That's what the sequel's for? Oh my god. Holy shit. He came at least twice, that's all we know of. Well, this one's fucking slapped, man. There's some after credit stuff with more context. I don't have the second game yet. I'll need to grab it. I'll need to grab it. I ain't playing it right now, though. I will. Wait, what? You will what? My brain. Danzig. So much fun. I love these games where you take us on an unhinged adventures with Hans. Aren't they great? When will I wear wigs? I don't know. You will riot. Will you be continuing the stream, or is this a goodbye? I think I'll go a little bit longer. Maybe we can like play like a demo or something. I'll probably like finish at like 9, 9:15 or something, I guess. I kind of thought this would have taken us through to like then, but catch you shortly, Alex. Maybe some trick shot. Maybe some trick shot. Maybe some trick shot, dude. Next fest's over. Historically accurate death metal. You missed Brian Blessed? You did. He was an unhinged guy who builds trebuchets. There is an epilogue? Oh, maybe we just do the epilogue then. $100? Not typecast or anything then? Oh, it was very him. How many hours did I put in this game? I have played 50... Wait, let me refresh. Can I refresh it? 53.9 hours, so I'm guessing about 55. Oh my god, dude, that's how many babies they made during the game? Holy shit. No, R.I.P. Yannick. The doggy died during the game making. Yannick, no. DLC production babies. True, dude. First baby is 12 now. What the fuck? Wasn't the first game like a Kickstarter as well? Early access. I like this one though, it was very fun. I don't think this is Cradle of Filth, but I don't know, I don't really listen to Cradle of Filth. No, I don't really. Sabaton did a song for this. This definitely ain't Sleep Token. You think I would listen to Cradle of Filth, DA? I mean, I've heard them, they're just not really in my rotation. A band called Avenger? I see. Not a fucking chance. That was clearly Taylor Swift, you're not wrong. You heard Sleep Token? I've listened to some Sleep Token, they seem kinda cool. I've not listened to a whole bunch of them though. I like that they're all freaky and weird. We did, chat. Another game down. Another one. Completed. And it was a big one. We did. Game owned. Ah. Lovely field. We kingdom came. We kingdom come. Hey, thank you so much for giving 5 subs to Aflaf of the Cave, Ryan, Jetsum, Clerfnu, and
well, son.
Sadisk. Oh my god.
Father. Come now.
Oh hell yeah, dear. New job. Hope you're enjoying it.
That doesn't matter now.
What are you doing these days?
I miss you and Matt.
I don't know what's going on with the subtitles.
I miss you very much.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
What the fuck are the subtitles?
Standing up to
dude?
evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right.
I had to lock in. Chat was about to cry.
I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows.
I killed the priest, Dad.
Make her proud.
Don't go.
Fuck.
Oh. Don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
A goodbye always fucking gets me.
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Who the fuck are you, dude?
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here. Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Dude, what is happening in the subtitles? I don't know who that fucking guy is. Did Johanka was in trouble? Dude, am I still dripped up? I am. Epilogue. Okay, did we do the epilogue? Oh, dude, I wanted to fucking eat the shit out of that. Chat, I am gonna piss real quick though. I'll be back in a minute, okay? BRB. Hello, chat, I'm back. I'm back. I'm guessing that he probably had more shit that got cut from the game, Mario. Or they just randomly brought that lad back for no reason. Okay, where am I at? What am I doing? Epilogue. Shouldn't take too long, eh? Dude, that fucking got me in the end, man. Let's be real, I'm never gonna use that. A goodbye gets my ass every time. I am a big softy, man.
Stop right there. I have to search you. Can you...
What? Such are my orders.
Suck my fucking nads, dude. Oh, shit. This guard has a 19.
For God's sake, don't bother me. Any delay could cost lives.
Well, if that's the way it is, go ahead then.
Where am I meeting him again? I'm meeting him up there, okay. Another one!
Why?
For security reasons.
That's all well and good, but don't bother me with it. Stand aside before I lose my temper.
Right, that is, certainly. Welcome, welcome.
I love being a big softy. I wouldn't have it any other way. Me either.
Show me what you've got concealed.
What?
Such are my orders.
Really feel like I'd beat the game here.
I'm carrying an important dispatch. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Well, if that's the way it is.
Am I getting trolled?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, I did just kill a guard. To be fair. Maybe clean up. You're not wrong. Let's go have a quick bath. Just a real quick bath. And then we'll do the epilogue, and then we'll be done with Kingdom Come Deliverance. Chat, you better be taking all of this into your brain as well, because it's going to be a little break between this and Kingdom Come 2. Well, I have to play fucking Fez and the game I keep forgetting the name of, but I have written down that Mario said as one-offs. And then I'll probably play some other thing for a little bit, and then we'll eventually do that.
God preserve.
I hope so, Regandar.
I'd like to
Uh-huh.
get myself...
Good luck then.
It does have a recap? Okay, good. So you don't need to remember too much shit then. Y'all, please. Man, B fucking hates this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 does have a bit of a recap. Nice. It's been like a whole month. I know. Any better drip to wear? What if I get in a fight? Hold on.
I've got something. I got them.
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended.
True, but...
Can you prepare my shit?
All right.
Do you want to go on one last date?
I put on the...
Wouldn't you like to...
I'd love to.
Hold on, we'll have a quick date. Just a real quick one. It's a real quick date.
Listen, Teresa. There's something I ought to tell you.
What is it? What's troubling you?
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be like, I went crazy style on Lady Stephanie.
I'm not quite sure how to tell you, so I'll just spit it out. So Radzig Kobyla is... my father.
And King Wenceslas is my cousin. Oh, you really had me going.
No, I'm serious.
What? But, Henry, how on earth could...
I know. It was a shock for me, too. It turns out Sir Radzig and my mother had some... romance. Of course, he couldn't marry a commoner.
And now neither can I,
mean,
Teresa. I'm breaking up with you. No,
so odd.
I could never.
I mean Martin.
He knew Sir Radzig from way back. Martin... Pa married her before I was born. To protect her reputation. and raised me as his own.
And Sir Radzig allowed it?
Sure. Actually, I get a feeling the whole thing was agreed between them. Sir Radzig was glad she wasn't left alone with a child.
My God, Henry. That's just... And what will that mean for you?
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
Well, it all depends on Sir Radzig, doesn't it? As his illegitimate son, I don't have any rights as such. Well, it's not like I've suddenly become a noble like Capon. And even though Sir Radzig has publicly acknowledged me, well, sort of, it hasn't really changed anything.
And if Sir Radzig decided to make a real noble of you, would you want that?
Sorry, I'm going into my inner brain. Would I want to be a noble? Noble or no balls? Would I, Ravs, in this situation, want to be a noble? I wouldn't want to be a noble.
I wouldn't. And it's never going to happen anyway.
Why not?
A bastard remains a bastard. Even if Sir Radzig never had another heir, all his property would go to the king by rights.
You might be right, but can't you imagine it? Would you still care for me, a common millmaid, if you were a nobleman?
Always.
Of course. I'll always be fond of you. Nothing will change that.
I'll remember that. I hope you won't regret those words.
No fear of that.
Honeythumb, stop! It's gonna stay in my brain forever. Crazy style. Baltus, am I care for you now? We love Teresa. Chat, she's the fucking MVP. Right, you guys are right. I look fucking goofy right now. I'd be looking goofy as shit. Alright? Henry, time to take the hat off. Unequip the shield. Unequip the bow. Unequip the arrows. We need a better tabard, you're right. Let's go get a nice tabard. We banged her race. We did the big fuck with her. Roll up in some stolen peasant cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You took that mill for a spin. All in the hips, DA. It's all in the hips.
God's sake. Goodbye.
You guys got any, like, swag gear? Like, I'm kind of rich now. You guys got any, like, swag gear? Any cool tabards? I'm looking for special waffen rocks. But you guys don't have the swag gear, dude. Damn, dude. I thought you guys had the swag gear. You guys don't have the swag? The red's a little goofy though, eh? Weapons coat? I think that's what it means, yeah. It's cheap as hell. Uh-oh. Yes. Okay, chat. Now we look swag. Now we look like a real noble. This screams noble. Goofy ass. You look like a town person from Shrek. We'll get all that. We don't need any. We have Teresa. You respect Pebbles? We love Pebbles. Pebbles is a golden girl. She's the best and we love her. You know what, Pebbles? Just on the off chance that this is literally the final cutscene of the game and we will come and say goodbye to you before we go probably though. Pebbles, you the best. You the best. You the goodest girl. I want you to chill here with Mutt. Mutt.
Good boy. That's my boy.
That's my boy. Mutt, we'll see you in the second game. Okay?
Love this.
We're taking a little break from Kingdom Come, so you can have a little meet. Okay, I want you to chill here with Pebbles.
Wait here for me. Stay.
Actually, go see Teresa.
Back to the mill. Home.
Go see Teresa. Okay. Pebbles, I love you. You the best. You the best. We see you in the second game, Pebbles, okay? You're the best horse I could have ever asked for. You eat the grass. You have a chill. We love you, Pebbles. Mwah. Okay. Let's go get made a noble.
Ah, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am.
Where's my hat?
What about Istvan?
Where's my hat?
I assume
that we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
Fashion police took it from me at the door. I guess it automatically does it, so you can see that it's
My lords,
Henry B.
Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon. And this is my son, Henry. I didn't know you had a son, Sir Redzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
Liechtenstein.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
There's an epilogue.
Changed, Your
So we're
Grace.
doing the epilogue.
Sir,
We had to say bye to
There is one thing
Pebbles.
on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately,
We're going for a round
did
2.
not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas has invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Me too, brother.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope
Holy
put the
Roman
damn
Empire was
imperial
such a
crown
mess,
on
I
his
bet.
head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting
Looks
with
like
Baal
Severance
House
Mark.
wenches to
I don't
spending
see
time
it.
with the Pope.
You're talking about
Well, so
that
would
lad?
I must admit.
No.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration
Yeah, the guy
of
in the black.
kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas
Abracadabra.
realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
Abracadabra. Thank you so much
Wenceslas
for
and
the
Prokop
29
were
months,
rather
pal.
like naughty
Thank you
children
so
who
very
needed
much.
Good clout about the years.
Sigismund would agree. He was
Bless
already
your heart.
planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him.
Did we play the Pope in the
I'd
next
say he
game?
lost
I
his
sure hope so,
patience and
DA.
decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation.
There's gotta be a
kicking and
Pope
screaming
simulator,
if he
eh?
had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted
I don't know when
Prokop.
full release is,
I
Mario.
thought
We played the
everything could
what's out
somehow
though,
be
eh?
settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But
If I
Sigismund
made it, I would buy
just
it. You would
wanted
buy
to
it.
put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever
Dude,
the cost.
quit yapping.
There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what
You
your
want to be
position
Pope,
is.
DA?
The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth
I mean,
is
there
that
might be
for
an
all
opening
of
soon.
Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergholf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Berghoff is on your side.
You're going to
Are we
Rome soon?
assemble an army together with him and face
I'm
Sigismund
watching
on
you
the field of
closely,
battle?
We're
DA.
not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly.
DA's going to go blow some bubbles in his IV.
Hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility.
League of Lords
against
isn't some kind of alpha bro podcast. It absolutely
Every day
is.
He is losing the ground under his feet.
Listen, bro, you can't trust a bro called Wenceslas, bro. Dude, I've been
What kind of
investing in
help, though?
so many fiefdoms.
Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army?
They
you
all
could
coloured
face him with?
smoke.
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary. partly due to my efforts. And now he'll have to choose whether he
Bro's
wants to
still
gain the
yapping.
Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one.
See, this is why I don't want to be a
Can't have
noble.
both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg...
You can't marry a common wench, bro. Even if you're a bastard, find some old lord and fuck his younger wife, bro. That's the only way to get your nobility up, bro.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because...
I have raced, it was incredible.
Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rate is defenseless against
Noble aura.
Sigismund and the League of
I'm not all F4.
What's more, Your Grace, King Wenceslaus languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
Henry's like,
To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like scarlets, we have to put a stop to this senseless war.
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Bergov at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Bergov would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
I bet you would.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears.
Bro's name's Sir John.
I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
Holy shit, man, did they go on and on a bit.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Leipa.
So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish?
I think I don't know what to think.
That may... So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Sure am. Yes, I'm wearing the hat.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capewell. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Okay.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter.
No,
Here
I
it is
do
in
not,
time,
Carls.
and
I do not.
Yes.
I do not collect
Very
hats.
well.
I don't wear hats.
Bergov is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
That's all.
That's about all.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son. So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish?
I think...
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron
Dude looks
hand.
about 45.
So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing.
Bringing order.
Slaughtering and pillaging the horde of barbarians
It always
quite
sounds like he's
another.
fucking
But
choking
what
on some
purpose
shit.
does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does
They're
not pay them,
men.
they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Gutenberg and Skalitz.
Pussy
He wanted
Mountain.
the silver.
That makes sense.
He wanted the silver.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Yay.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Uh-oh.
Provoke? Me?
Uh-oh. Why are they sending us?
We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
I think he's technically still dirty from the battle we had, and his in-game model hasn't been spruced up. For once, Hans is the one covered in shit, right? Wait, the main storyline. If you like, you can still embark on side quests and activities and end the game anytime afterwards by raiding off of the map with Sir Hans Coupon's squad. Chat,
Now, Hal.
we're doing it.
Mustard in the courtyard. We can get going.
We're doing it, chat. We're raiding off into the sunset with Sir Hans, just like we always wanted. Chat, I'm a little scared to take pebbles on this one.
Ugh. Ugh.
Look, he's moaning already.
Huh.
He knows what's happening in Kingdom Come 2.
Hey!
We're gonna get pebbles in the next game.
So, can we set off now, Henry?
Of course. I can't wait.
So, to horse! The Lord of Berghoff is
Sir
waiting
Hans
to village.
Capon is gonna be bouncing on it crazy style. Oh yeah. We're gonna fuck him in the next game. Isn't that right, Hans? Isn't that right, Hans? But all I've heard is you can go crazy mode on Hans in the next game.
I'm getting used to it.
What about Rodzi? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's
He has a
far more
balloon
acceptable
fetish.
for a
I'm out.
nobleman to befriend a
That's too
noble
freaky for me.
than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord. What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again, but now it looks a lot more complicated.
What the hell's a balloon fetish? Look up Hans Capon inflation.
As noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
Fathom how after all this backstabbing, they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either.
I will not Google that.
Members believe.
He asked. He wanted to know.
Wenceslas is such a
Feckless drunkard. Not really. And to be honest,
It's on
I'm not sure I was.
OnlyHans.
I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trusting your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
How do I clear my search history? I don't know, man. I didn't expect you to actually look it up.
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double crossed,
He's been really vocal in the community. He would be ashamed of you. But he started it. He said he had a balloon fetish.
Not that I'm defending him.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
I feel like Sir Hans Coupon would be very proud of me. Dude, why are your guards not riding with us, man?
Do you know anything about Prokop?
Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lambert, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglar, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's not something to brag about in front of Jobst.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it.
Chat, this is the last raid with Pebbles in Game 1.
With their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hanush as such a rebel. And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule.
Speed cameras are here. Do 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 do.
And that Berghoff, do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him, and his castle is apparently quite impressive.
Where's Pebbles' trip? Wait, I don't want Pebbles wearing a fucking piss blanket. Come on. Pebbles needs to be able to feel the wind on their skin and flow through their hair.
Men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit.
Pebbles is free.
The Lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time. But he gave them seats at the provincial council. Little wonder they're back in control.
Bouncing on it crazy style. Once again.
Thank you so much, Vio, for the 58 months. Bouncing on it crazy style. You must bounce on it crazy style. We got much further to go, Hans. I've not seen Nosferatu, but I've seen the memes of it are based off of the lad from Nosferatu, aka Nosferatu, Lord whatever the fuck. Yeah, I've seen them in reels and it just makes me laugh every time I hear it. Yeah. And it was just so in my fucking head. And then when we were playing Repo and the deep voice of the character kind of reminded me of it. Count Dooku, that's it. Count Dooku from Star Wars. He was bouncing on it crazy style. Hell yeah, James. Bro, how much more map have we got? Holy.
Yeah.
Your horse ain't shit, mate.
This isn't gonna work.
You must
bounce on it. Crazy still.
I like the attempt at least. Still. Okay. Pebbles, I love you. You're the best. We'll see you in game 2. Best girl. You suck. You're the best. I love you. You're the prettiest horse in all of the land. And you did such a good job. I'm sorry about all those times that you threw me off and I got mad at you. We'll see you in the next one, Pebbles. Bye-bye. Mwah.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Let's do it. I got my special hat on. I'm ready for the world, Hans.
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite.
The end.
Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
Ain't that always the way? And we rode off into the sunset. We just kingdom came everywhere. Finally, we've reached Deliverance. We did. Henry will be back in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Endgame. Nice. We did it. Yay. Oh, we did it. We did it. Woo! Hell yeah. There's no fucking loading screen or whatever. Nothing. It's just a black screen, I guess. Weird. Well, I've heard Pebbles is in the next one, chat. We can get Pebbles again because I think everyone loved Pebbles. Because it's the first horse you get. Okay. Chat. We did it.